Hello everybody, I'm out. I'm just walking along the side of Ennerdale and I've just been thinking, and I don't think I've been, well, both here and to the Lake District since I did the coast to coast last year. I think during lockdown I kind of lost plot and don't really remember what I did, but I don't think I've been here. Certainly not been to Ennerdale. So, it's nice to be back. I drove up last night after work, stayed in the van last night, and then got quite a late start this morning, to be honest. Because I've not got that far to do today, I don't think. I've changed my plan. I was going to go straight up and go straight along the side here, up there, and do high stile, red squeeze, whatever the like 4 or 5 different hills up there are called, and then drop down Gatesgarth from the side of haystacks. Okay. And then just stay in the woods tonight, but the weather today is not supposed to be very good and it's drizzling now, so I'm going to do the bottom bit today, and then last minute tonight pop up to haystacks, camp up there somewhere, and then hopefully it's supposed to be clear and quite nice tomorrow, so I might get some views. So that's the plan. As always, the plan might not happen, we will see, but it's nice to be out. It's nice and nice to be walking on the flat and not be horrifically unfit, so we'll see how this goes. About 3.5k in. This little patch of blue sky just up there. Don't think you can make it out. Might not get too soggy here. I really like Ennerdale. If you've not been to Ennerdale, come to Ennerdale. It is a beautiful valley. It's never that busy-ish, maybe. I don't come in the summer. Yeah, just keeps going. Beautiful all the way along. A couple of signs I've just said some of these footpaths are apparently closed because of forestry works. So far so good. I'm just going to stop down here, stop and have some lunch at some point. But the hill's looking pretty good already. I have high hopes for some views. So we've definitely had some rain recently. This path's been washed away a bit here. So I've just dropped in to somewhere where I've camped a couple of times with my brother, and I'll show you why I'm a bit grumpy right now. So quite often I've camped on this bit here. So there's a bloody big fire pit there. There's a little one there. There's another one just there. Which, you know, fire pit, you can roll the rocks out the way, put them back in the river. That one's got some serious singeing on. They're filled with moss, which I don't really understand. I think what's really annoyed me is this. So these are all lower branches, green branches, that have just been ripped off, and I was wondering why it feels really open, like it feels different. So somebody's butchered all these little trees, the whole inside side, the whole of this one, and I have no idea why. There's branches on the floor there, there's loads of branches all over the floor here. Why? I don't understand, people. What have they done with that? You can't burn it, it's still alive. Water's definitely high. Last time I came here, I could walk all the way around here. It's full now. Tell you what, it's pretty deep here. It's clear, really clear. Ennerdale is lovely. If you ain't been, get here. The old nemesis, Pillar and Pillar Rock. Not today, sunshine. Not today. So here we are, 11 kilometres in, opposite the still terrifying looking Pillar Rock. This is where we say goodbye to Ennerdale Valley, and we go up, uppity up. Sticks out. There we go, we have made it. This is my super secret camping spot. It's not really a super secret. Some woman told us, me and Tom, about it about 2 years ago. So it's well known. It's quiet though, it's out of the wind. Clouds look like it might chuck it down soon. But it's about 5 o'clock, so it's going to be dark. It's just over an hour, so I'm going to put the tent up soon, get some munch. But yeah, quite a good day that, quite a nice walk. Not too unfit either, which is nice. So I bought the mountain tent because it's a mountain for the first time in a long time. So it's a little rab barnacle, so we'll stick that up in a second. Good evening. It is significantly darker than it seems on the camera. I haven't recorded anything for about an hour. I have eaten everything. I've pitched up. And I'm pretty much ready to just crawl in now, to be honest. There's so many people. Like, I'm pitched over here, there's a guy just pitching up opposite. And then there's about another 3 or 4 at the end of the lake. And I've just heard some people behind, so it's busy still. But nice spot, very quiet. The wind appears to have just died, or it's very still. Nice walk in, minus the destruction in the forest. And then hopefully tomorrow, it's supposed to be sunny, I think, in the morning, and then pretty nice in the afternoon. So I'll get a relatively quick start, and then high stile. The path at the side of high stile is just a cliff. It's so steep. I'm not looking forward to that. I've been thinking about it for the last like 12 hours. So look forward to that tomorrow. That'll be good. Right, I'm gonna get in my little tent now. Brought my full winter stuff, so I'm gonna be so warm. But it's pretty chilly. Got mittens on and stuff. Right, let's see what I've got. Look at the size of that sleeping bag. Absolute monster. Definitely dark now. I can just hear someone on the other side of the lake coughing. Lovely. So I'm gonna admit something. I definitely punched a hole in this tent when I was putting it up. It's an internal pole, so you wedge the poles into like a toughened section in the corner. And when I was putting it up, it must have jumped out and it's punched straight through the bottom of it. That'll be a fun fix when I get back. I'm not sure it's worth it, this tent. It's a pain in the arse to put up. We shall see. Right, it is bedtime, definitely. Well, I think it's about 8:30. That's bedtime for me. I'm gonna eat something and then go to sleep. And an early start. Right, unless anything exciting happens, till the morning. Morning all. It is very, very quiet. I've thrown all my stuff in the rucksack. So it's just taking a tent down now. I've decided that since the weather's good, I'm just going to go. So it's peanuts for breakfast. And try and get up while the weather's still good so I can get some views. But very quiet last night. Slept pretty well. Surrounded by sheep. And we are off. And what a morning. It is glorious. There's an ominous tarn behind me. Heading up for the old nemesis. Trying to get up this hill before I get tired. That's the plan. But what a beautiful morning. Capilla. The nemesis. Well, that wasn't too bad. Shockingly, little steps all the way up. There's little wispy clouds flying past now. It is a glorious day. I think I'm about to be clouded. Is that what this is? Is that the expression? To be clouded? To be enveloped in vapour? Right, I might sit down and have a little bit of food and then carry on. So this is the next part. Psyched. Somewhere over here there's someone walking. For the last 10 minutes all I can hear is walking poles on rock. That's it. Silence everywhere else. Oh, there he is, there he is. He's going much faster than I was. Show off. survived red pike, and now hopefully everything from here out is smaller than this. I haven't worn boots in ages, and they're old comfortable boots, and I think they're rubbing, which is crap. I've got about 7k left to go now, so I'm just going to get loads of sweets and just go for it. Let's have a look back at where we've just been. So I've just stumbled over here, just drove a high stile up there, high crag behind it, and then haystacks is behind that. No, seats behind that, then haystacks is behind that. And now down these more rounded, hopefully less boulder field filled hills, and a lovely view of the ocean there in the distance, which is nice. In fact, you can see an Isle of Man over there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yes. Last time I did this, I came up from Buttermere past Scales Force, down there somewhere, like late in the evening with my brother, and then we camped on this flat bit here, and then basically did what I've just done backwards and stayed at Dub's hut. But this looks very pleasant. Right, I have finished stiling Dodd, which was a lovely grassy lump. And now I think the next one's Great Borne or something. That's over here somewhere. And then after that, there's a little nugget on the way, and then get down. Because this wind is starting to get a bit of a bite about it. So this bit here with moss, heather and bog, oh, it's making me warm and fuzzy inside. It's like being at home in the Peak District. Socky boots. Oof. So I found a path down that's not on the OS map but appears to exist. So I'm going to follow this one down, which means I'm only about 2 or 3k from the end now. But I just want to show you this path, so if anyone fancies going down to the left as opposed to following the OS map over the end, they can do. But it looks fun. It looks fun. There is a reason why this is not on the OS map. To steal a phrase from Magna, this is sketcherous. I had the fear a couple of times. It's all loose rock and big drops. There's an album title for anyone who wants one. Loose rock and big drops. For example. That got very scrambly on wet rock with a big bag. Not up for that. Look what I found. Finishing on a righteous bit of mac. I'm tired. I'm just over 15k today, but a lot of hills. I've not done much of that in a while. It showed. Those last couple were small hills, but they were definitely the most difficult.